So the boycott against Target has now been extended indefinitely. Indefinitely. I like that. So I'm just going to take the time right now to just run back some of the consequences that Target is dealing with since they decided to renege on their DEI programs, right? One of which is the stocks. Once priced at $266, today in April 2025, that same stock is priced at $88.73. Another thing is the foot traffic has decreased significantly to the point where now it's in the single digit percentage rates. You know what single digit is? 1 through 9. 1 through 9. So, us little people have definitely been boycotting ever since we found out that a lot of these major corporations, such as Target, Walmart, McDonald's, Forbes, and the list goes on, has decided to renege on their REACH initiative, which was an incentive set to invest $2 billion into Black-owned businesses. A lot of us have decided to take our business elsewhere. And it has now caught the attention of our pastors and civil rights leaders and things of that nature, to the point where now we have people like Dr. Jamal Bryant, who is literally and led a Target fast, which was a 40-day fast from Target. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I do not like the idea of these pastors being the face of this movement. I don't like it at all. However, whatever is going to bring the word out there more, I'm all for it. I just want to make that clear. But since Dr. Jamal Bryant decided to take the initiative and start this 40-day Target fast, which has now ended since Lent is over, but we're obviously not taking our foot off of their necks, which is why the title of this article is basically stating that it's indefinite. This boycott now is indefinite. Like it's not going nowhere, right? Since then, him and his church has actually opened up a website called targetfast.org. I'm going to tag it somewhere here. And on there, it actually provides 300,000 shopping alternatives to Target and some of the other major corporations that have decided to renege on their DEI programs. And just to let you know, 200,000 people has signed up and participated in this fast. So now that this boycott has become indefinite and they see that we're not playing with them, we've actually really committed ourselves to taking our money and our business elsewhere. CEOs from Target, Walmart, Home Depot have all reached out to the Trump administration, letting them know that these tariffs and everything that they're doing will lead to empty shelves. Okay, so the information that I'm reporting to you guys or relaying to you guys is coming from a report done on Axios, right? So apparently the CEOs are all simultaneously contacting and letting, the Trump administration know that these tariffs is a bad idea and they got to go. It's to the point where even the administration is starting to realize like, okay, this is not sustainable at all. And they're starting to take a softer approach or a softer position, right, with this tariff war that they started. In a private speech with JP Morgan, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent admitted that the ongoing trade war with China is not sustainable. Duh, we already knew that. This is a quote I'm reading directly from the article, like I said, that you can go and find on Axios. So the big box CEOs flat out told him, Trump, these prices aren't going up. They're steadily right now, but they will go up. And this isn't about food, but he was told that shelves will be empty. An administrator official told the meeting with Axios. This is a quote coming from an administrative official. Another official, Trump administration official, briefed on the meeting, said that CEOs told Trump disruptions could become noticeable in about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. In 2 weeks' time, we can start to see the effects of these tariffs if it continues, right? So while that was happening, financial markets were slumming, stocks, bonds, the dollar, as investors panicked about Trump's latest threats to oust Fed Chair Jerome Powell, to which they actually revealed that Trump also has no intention of firing Powell, which hopefully will calm some of the nerves of the investor community. So what I've gathered from these two reports is that, one, America needs the black dollar, and this whole trade war that they started is not sustainable, as we already knew, as we already fucking knew. So not only do they need China, but they need black people too. But yeah, keep boycotting. Keep holding them funds, because do you think that all of these CEOs would gather together simultaneously to go and address the Trump administration that, listen, you're fucking with our money, if it wasn't effective? Hold them funds, hold them coins. I don't give a damn if it's 2 pennies. Hold them and rub them together, okay? Thank you.
Target loses $15.7 billion since it ended its DEI initiatives. I'll give you 3 things about that. Number 1, the Montgomery bus boycott in Montgomery, Alabama lasted 381 days. Target announced it was ending its DEI initiatives on January 24th. Today's February 18th. This is less than a month of people being deliberate and choosy with how they spend their dollars. With the access to information we have and the reach we all have collectively on social media, imagine what we can accomplish in 381 days. Thing number 2. This money is going somewhere else. I've seen lists by the NAACP and other organizations that highlight companies that have doubled down on their DEI initiatives. These are companies like Costco, Ben & Jerry's, JP Morgan Chase that have rebuffed pressure from conservatives to scrap their DEI initiatives. Thing number 3, this shit works. There is nothing organizations born out of capitalism understand more than market trends. And nothing lights a fire under a CEO's ass more than loss of market share and revenue. These companies only care when it affects their wallet. If you're looking to be heard, that's how you make them hear us.
When I think back to the fact that people used to like make memes and videos and jokes about topics like, oh, I don't go into Target with a list, like I let Target tell me what I need. Or I used to see videos all the time on my TikTok that were like, I hate when my husband goes to Target with me because he makes sure that I only buy what I need. And it was so funny and cute and whatever, and everybody used to engage with it. And now I'm looking back, I literally feel like I was brainwashed. Like everybody was brainwashed, because what is cute about trashing your money, literally throwing your money down the drain for no reason? And I feel like everybody's coming to this consensus when you look around your home and think about all the useless stuff that you were buying at Target and all of these like big box retailers, like it literally is junk. Why is that so fun and coy and cute to think that it's funny to spend all your money on junk? Like, it's just so crazy. I feel like I'm like coming out of a trance. Like I was brainwashed and now I can see the light.
Well, y'all done did it. Y'all done made Target bend to your will and apologize. And why are they apologizing? Because they've been losing dollars, ducats, Skrilla, Munyon, cheddar.
And right now, Target is the center of a 40-day boycott sparked by a decision to scale back its diversity, equity, and inclusion policies.
They said we would like to formally apologize to all customers that we offended by relinquishing our stance on DEI policies. We are aware that inequities exist, and we won't be the face of turning a blind eye any longer. As a result, we will be giving a 25% discount to anyone who watched this video in full. April Fools, y'all. They didn't write that. It was me. It was me. Wasn't it eloquent? Quite elegant, if you agree. Come on, elegante, if you will. No, they ain't apologized because they prideful. So on the Costco's we go.
And another realization about the useless spending at Target thing, when I think back to the fact that people used to like make memes and videos and jokes about topics like, oh, I don't go into Target with a list, like I let Target tell me what I need. Or I used to see videos all the time on my TikTok that were like, I hate when my husband goes to Target with me because he makes sure that I only buy what I need. And it was so funny and cute and whatever, and everybody used to engage with it. And now I'm looking back, I literally feel like I was brainwashed. Like everybody was brainwashed, because what is cute about trashing your money, literally throwing your money down the drain for no reason? And I feel like everybody's coming to this consensus when you look around your home and think about all the useless stuff that you were buying at Target and all of these like big box retailers, like it literally is junk. Why is that so fun and coy and cute to think that it's funny to spend all your money on junk? Like, it's just so crazy. I feel like I'm like coming out of a trance. Like I was brainwashed and now I can see the light.
Target was hoping to boost their sales this Easter after losing revenue and having slow business, but something happened that threw a wrench in those plans. Target's facing a boycott powered by the church, and it's a righteous reckoning, perhaps. Sales slid 3.1% last quarter. We've seen a bleeding in earnings, and they pinned their hopes on Easter cash. And then March 3rd, over 150,000 believers, led by black pastors like Jamal Bryant, launched a 40-day Target fast fast with Lent. Target had a $2 billion promise to black vendors by 2025, and they slashed that. So this isn't just anger, it's faith in action, trusting God over greed. We can call this boycott a holy hammer, and through Easter, they're gonna get crushed under it, and that's no coincidence. Believers are funneling money to black-owned businesses, living out James 2, faith without works is dead. And this 40-day fast through April 20th proves God's people don't back down. They stand firm and the world feels it. God's truth prevails and his church moves.
For fucking years, Target has been my happy place. If I was sad, I went to Target. Happy, went to Target. Bored, went to Target. Had a lot of money, went to Target. Got my paycheck, went to Target. Nothing to do, Target. Basically, all roads in my house led to Target, okay? And that means I spent a shit ton of money there. So yesterday on my For You page, I saw a girl who said that she went on her Target Circle app and added up all her purchases from 2024 versus her purchases from 2025 because she herself wanted to see what impact she had on the Target boycott. So I said, as a psychotic Target shopper, I feel like I have done a lot. And sure as shit, I was fucking shocked. Last year in 2024, I spent $5,712.72 at Target, which comes out to a little less than $500 a month at Target, which in my mind, yes, that's a lot of money, but that does seem accurate for what I was spending at Target. 2024. This is what I've spent at Target in the first 3 months of 2025. $145.83. All of this was spent before Target rolled back their DEI program, so before Trump was inaugurated on January 20th. This time last year, in the first 3 months, in the first quarter of 2024, I spent $1,500 at Target. In the first 3 months, in the first quarter of 2025, because Target rolled back their DEI program, I spent $145.83 at Target, which means me, myself, and I have had a 90% reduction in what I spent at Target in the first quarter of last year to the first quarter of this year. So, Target, roll back your DEI programs, fuck around and find out, baby. I am so happy. If you guys are also boycotting Target and you used to be a huge Target spender, go on your Circle app and see what a difference you have made this year. Honestly, it's bringing new life to my battle, and I want to continue to boycott Target and Amazon and all the other ones as hard as I can because it's fucking working.
What a lot of Black people aren't understanding is why we have this heat for Target that we don't seem to have for other businesses. What about Amazon? What about Walmart? First of all, we can walk and chew gum at the same time. Target played in our faces. We knew Amazon wasn't shit. We knew Walmart wasn't shit. But Target, we were rooting for you.
Child, it look like Target has been targeted. Baby, get in. Now, I'm not one to gloat at nobody's demise. But when you do stuff does happen. Now, it is being reported that Target sales are down dramatically, as their foot traffic is down dramatically. All I'm gonna say, now you see what can happen when you do what you do? Okay. So, in an article, it did say that on February the 28th, they ended up doing a all-out blackout, and they ended up losing a lot of money towards the end of the month. So it added up to about $12.4 billion. And of course, that is company-wide. That's the whole thing, and that is a lot of money. A lot of people are saying, is Target going to turn into the new Kmart? Because y'all know Kmart used to be the spot. And they gone now, And I don't know, with Target. Have y'all Targets in y'all areas been affected? Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. But listen, it looked like I said, Target been targeted.
Things at Target keep getting worse and worse by the day. Target has now lost an astounding $12.8 billion over its rollback of DEI. The number of shoppers visiting Target has declined by over 2.5 million shoppers per month since February. And former shoppers are not remaining silent when it comes to their frustration over Target rolling back DEI. Target has had to now shut down the comment section in all of its posts on TikTok. Target's poor choice to end DEI is now even impacting their employees. Target announced today, due to weak sales and performance, that it is now going to cut its employees' bonuses down to 87% instead of 100%. If you're a Target employee and you don't like your work situation anymore, you could certainly apply at Costco. They announced 2 weeks ago that they are going to be increasing their employees' pay to up to $32 an hour.